Let's see, this is the second part of the detention center. I'm going to stick with Chewie again. Tractor beam core. Oh, that's right, it's the tractor beam core. This one, I just go up and up and up. And this one, if you fall, you can get fucked. Because then you gotta climb up again.
Get fucked.
Get fucked.
It's always... This is like a gaming trope. Because it reminds me of... I don't know why. There's no particular reason other than the fact that you go up, but it just kind of reminds me of when you get close to the end of Streets of Rage 2.
Yeah.
Going up the elevator and stuff.
Yep, or even...
I think the same thing in Streets of Rage 1, too.
Yeah, there is an outside elevator that has like a railing that's going up the side of a building, because I loved throwing guys over the edge as an instant kill. That was like one of my favorite things. Yeah, and this also reminds me of just the Mario games, especially Mario 3. There was a lot of jumping up during the mostly auto scroll levels, but
yeah.
Oh my god,
dude.
Okay.
Stupid heat seekers won't go for those little blaster ports.
Yeah,
that sucks.
Yeah, I guess it just goes for people.
But those things won't knock you off, so I guess it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it's not that bad. They're just like pesky. I am gonna hopefully try and hold on to the heat seeker, though. I do not want plasma or whatever the blue or the ion.
Not on this level,
no.
Or any really.
No, this is the one to have. Ugh. That's the thing. See, I just jumped when I landed on that. It'll, whether a regular jump or a double, it'll, if you jump on a platform and reach it at a certain pixel, it'll automatically give you a second jump when you land. And it's just one of those things you have to compensate for sometimes.
Yeah.
And it can kind of fuck you up, because then you're like, oh shit, you know.
Yeah, if you're not expecting it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to assume. There we go. Okay.
Huey doesn't even look where he's shooting when he shoots up. He just kind of points it.
I know, right? Yeah, see, he's just like...
Diagonally does, but...
Yeah, I know what you mean. Okay, better.
So when Ben looked down when he was turning off,
yeah, did he see that? Oh no!
Did he see Chewie down there jumping and shooting straight up? He's just like, "What the hell? Look where you're shooting!"
I know,
stupid Wookiee.
If I'm talking less, it's that good old video game strategizing where it's like,
oh yeah, well this is you know, this is an anxiety
attack
level.
Yeah. Okay, I think what I do here is, obviously I can't hit it from here, but as soon as I land on that thing up there, I just crouch on it, and I think I'm safe down here. And I think I can occasionally hit
Probably hit it a couple times when it's
we'll see. I might still have to jump up, but that's okay. My health is pretty good. I'm pretty confident.
What if you stand up?
I don't think it'll...
It doesn't really...
Oh wait, maybe I can look up though with R. We'll see. I want to grab these hearts. Okay, fuck it. Okay, now it's moving. I can hit it. Fuck those hearts. I ain't moving because I want to stay crouched. Alright, it worked. I'm hitting it. Because I remember this thing being a lot harder if you get up there.
Still not looking up. You think those 2 stormtroopers are over there? Just like, what's going on?
I know, right? Okay, good. As long as I can seek those balls it shoots out. This must be where the Chewie jerking off imagery came from when I played it.
Probably. You're watching the whole thing. It amazes me in games like this what they can turn into a boss.
I know. The fucking tractor beam controls, or the core, whatever. Takes a little while, but it saves the headache.
That's the way to do it. Well, if you go up there, does anything come out of the doors?
Yeah, I think
you just have to dodge the shots from the tractor beam.
It spawns stormtroopers coming out of another set of doors on top of those. Yeah. So then they're all flying all over the screen along with those energy balls. There we go. Wow, we're relatively breezing through this game. I thought we were going to be on Super Star Wars for like a week or two.
Yeah, not on easy. Oh, look at that.
It's like my old
special edition of this game with proper lightsaber colors.
I was going to say that image and even the way Vader moved is like my old pop-up book I had as a kid on that shot. It's actually totally the same shot on the pop-up book. Can't win.
Oh, where they got it.
Yep. No fate for Ben. It just skips to the next scene.
He's like, wait.
I always liked that graphic.
Yeah, that's really cool because it's unique to the game.
Yeah, yeah.
Good luck.
And then we get this little cutscene,
wow,
which is very similar to one in X-Wing. And I almost wonder if they use some of the same assets in that shot.
Possibly. This is a pre-special edition when the X-Wings just look like dots instead of
little diamonds.
Actual ships.
Yeah. I was gonna say, Mode 7. There is an asset that X-Wing used shortly after, actually on the trench level, which comes after this. Your cockpit is more or less what it was in X-Wing.
Yeah.
Okay, this one I remember being a bit hard. And
you can't go backwards.
Yeah, I can't go backwards, and I have to be careful because I can hit the towers. It almost seems like they might instantly kill me, too. I'm just going to be really careful and not stop shooting. Alright, so I got to take out... Okay, I have to take out towers.
Yep.
And ties. Okay.
Ties are relatively easy.
Yeah, as long as I keep shooting and I don't run into a tower or something. I remember the first time I heard of this game, it was in Electronic Gaming Monthly. I even remember the cover. It was Sonic the Hedgehog 2 was on the cover.
Yeah.
And I remember seeing a screenshot from this, and it was a still of this level. And you know how like Mode 7 was, especially if you just saw a still of it, you'd be like, whoa, that looks really great. It looks very cinematic, but then you see it in motion, and I remember this being... It looks relatively choppy compared to like Super Mario Kart or... Oh, fuck.
That's alright, you got 6 towers, 12 lives.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm not doing too horrible.
Oh, it reset.
Oh my god.
Alright, focus the towers first, I guess.
I guess so. I'm just... see, I almost hit that one. It's because the Mode 7 is so choppy, they're on you before you know it, and it's just like... You can't turn fast enough. But if I'm lucky, that's why I keep shooting, because if I'm lucky, I can just take it out before I hit it. Oh, I can just hold it.
They need that chink 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 chink
gosh.
chink blaster sound.
Yeah. So see that one? I kept shooting at it. It wouldn't blow up.
Yeah.
Fucking balls. At least they got my call sign right. Where are you going, Red 5? I love that.
Should have made you Porkins.
I know, right?
Or every time you die, they just show you Porkins like exploding in the cockpit. You know, it all lights up.
Yeah.
That joke video where he's like holding the.
I was just gonna say, dude,
he's holding the soda.
It's one of the shortest YouTube videos too. It's like 5 seconds or 10 seconds. But whoever made that, I remember laughing so hard when I saw that. Like I had tears in my eyes, and
just thinking about it.
Yeah,
you're getting close, but
no cigar.
6 and 8. It is brutal. They reset the.
It's very brutal.
The towers and the ties. Oh, there you go. You sly dog.
I ain't gonna sit here all night, and I'm not gonna let my lives run out.
Yeah. Save states to the rescue.
That's what it comes down to with save states. Being someone who's 41, I don't have time to master some of these games.
I can see the Grim Reaper in the distance, you know. It's like he's not breathing down my neck, but I can see him down the street, so I ain't got time to burn the rest of my life on Super Star Wars.
Exactly. I was even trying to target that tower. Like, come on. I want to know if each tower... Okay, I blew that one up. I think they're 2 or 3 shots each. I just kind of took a chance and experimented on that one.
You know, I wonder if how much this game benefits from the HD mode 7 stuff, because you know, the whole premise behind that mod for different emulators, or I think primarily it's in the Hygen emulator or whatever it's called now.
Yeah.
Is the art asset is stored in a higher resolution than what's displayed through the game. Mm-hmm. So the emulators, I believe this is how it works. The emulators just kind of just made a change and it just displays it at the higher resolution. So games like Pilot Wings and stuff look markedly better,
right? Because
they're all like, you know, it's mostly all mode 7. Mech Warriors like that. I wonder how much better like this level would look.
Right.
If the Death Star terrain would look much better. Well, that was good too, because there was like 3 towers all together, so you probably got like... It was easy to take out at least one in that grouping.
So you can see how the X-Wing cockpit is straight out of X-Wing for PC.
Yeah.
They just changed the shading a bit and scaled down the quality. Now this is tough because I have to shoot their energy balls and the TIE fighters. And
yeah, this level's very old, the old arcade game-esque.
Yes.
With having to shoot the
balls.
I was gonna say blaster fire, but I guess not really blasters. From the TIE fighters.
And what doesn't help is that controls are reversed to what I'm used to. You know, like down is down and up is up.
Oh,
so I'm like, I'm not used to that. So so that's always what threw me off here. All right, Jason has taken over on an attempt here.
Yeah. This level is really difficult if you're not using turbo. I think turbo is the
Yeah.
key.
Yeah. Nintendo had to sell some special controllers,
I know,
on the
right?
side.
I know. Yeah, I mean, what we probably spent a good hour.
Yeah, about an hour altogether from the session last, 5 days ago, and then plus tonight, close to an hour. So
Well,
there's only
I do
so
think that there
much.
might be something else going on, because I seem it to me it seemed like I was hitting the shots better than you were, and I don't think that that's like a skill thing. I think maybe I don't know, maybe it's
I don't
something
know.
with
You went into Rogue Squadron like some kind of inhuman, beast, also compared to my playthrough from a few years earlier. So, what the hell,
yeah, I got him.
dude? That was like, it was like nothing. Just like, boom, boom, he's dead. Mode 7 Death Star.
But you were you your playthrough of this, you were using the analog,
Mm-hmm.
and I think for the
And no
most
turbo.
part, yeah, I think that for the most part that worked all right for like every other level, but for that
Yeah.
level in particular, I feel like it was soft. Like I don't know,
Yeah.
not that the analog was actually like detecting how far you're moving the pad and move the crosshair that fast, depending on how far you're pushing the thing. But I still think that maybe was causing an issue.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows?
Well, by hook or by crook, we beat Super Star Wars.
Yep.
First time in, I believe, for me, 28 years since I've seen the ending of this game like on a actual playthrough and not just YouTube or something.
I thought the game was longer.
That's what
I
I
remember
thought
it being
too.
longer, but maybe it's the other two games.
It is, yeah, I think it is that and the levels are stretched out in Super Empire and Jedi, I remember, but also it could just be perception. I mean, because when I first rented Super Star Wars, I could only get to like the Sandcrawler the first time I rented it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the next time I could get to Mos Eisley, and then it was like the third playthrough, the summer of '93, that I actually got to the interior of the Death Star and then the trench and other stuff. So I remember like every rental I could get a little further, That's what makes it stretch out too.
It's really weird that Chewie is like sitting on, he must be standing on like a step, like a few steps down, and so he's like as tall as the other guys.
Yeah, I think that's the case. If you look at the actual end of the movie, he is like a step or two down.
Yeah.
No metal.
No metal. Still no metal. but by God, JJ will ram that into the movie.
Yep. Super Star Wars, what a classic. Despite its flaws, after nearly 30 years, I think this is one of the greatest Super Nintendo games of all time.
It's good, and Empire and Return of the Jedi are definite refinements of this game, especially the lightsaber combat. You'd say it every time, but I do wish that they. Well, I've always said that I wish that there were more of these 2D platformers for like the prequel trilogy.
Yeah,
but actually, I think there are. Yeah, there actually are on Game Boy
There
Advance.
they were animated slightly differently, but they were in the spirit of these games.
Yeah, and so I need to check those out because I've always said like, I wish I had it, but they did.
Yep. They did. I think it was a big thing for kids that had like a DS and other stuff back then.
Yeah, I just never I never back then I never got the advanced and beyond.
Yeah. Yeah, me neither.
So anyway, there you go. Super Star Wars.
Great MIDI version of all the music, including the end theme.
Yes, very comfy, like most Super Nintendo games are.
Yep.
Not the heavy metal of the Genesis.
Right. The harsh metallic.
And that's not to
tones.
say it's bad or anything. It's just a different style. They leverage the OPL chip or whatever it is to make different kinds of music. So
yeah, Super Nintendo was great for the symphonic kind of stuff like this, or even like Castlevania and stuff.
Yeah. All right. We could be done. There's no credits.
Yeah.
Good night.
Good night.
What?